Have you ever felt like giving up? Like no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to stay on track. Trust me, you're not alone. Some time back, I was at a crossroad. I had done so many businesses and failed, and I kept trying and I kept failing, and I committed myself to learning from those failures. I remained disciplined, and in that discipline, I found myself. The first thing that I did was to reconnect with my why. I asked myself, why did I start this journey of trying to become an entrepreneur? Was it to provide for my family? Was it to prove something to myself? Was it to create a better future? And I wrote it down, and I realized the reason why I did this was for the next generation that was coming after me to have wisdom and knowledge, to have a path that has been laid out for them to navigate more easier than I did. And I kept that vision visible, and I felt like quitting, but I reminded myself of the bigger picture. Your why is your anchor. It will keep you grounded and motivated. And go the extra mile and break it down into smaller steps. I remember a certain time in my life when I had just given birth to my first child, and I had put on a lot of weight, and I felt overwhelmed because I wasn't where I wanted to be. And irrespective of the fact that I was working out and doing this different exercise and diets, things were not changing, and I kept focusing on the weight I had gained, and I lost focus and I was discouraged. But when I shifted my focus and broke it down into smaller achievable goals and said, I'm going to just focus on losing 1 pound this week. And instead of I need to build a business, instead of I need to do $1 million, focus on making 1 phone call or sending 1 email today. Small wins build momentum, and momentum builds discipline. Another thing that I did was create a routine. So I woke up every morning, and like clockwork, I did the meditation, I did stretches, I did the workouts that I needed to do to get me to the ideal weight that I needed to get to. I drank a cup of warm water every morning, and I did the dieting, and I was able to achieve my goals. So you can create a daily routine, because discipline thrives on consistency. Whether it's waking up at the same time every day, dedicating an hour to your side hustle, or hitting the gym, routines turn actions into habits. And habits, they're what keep us going. Even when motivation runs out, embrace the suck. Here's the hard truth. Discipline isn't always fun. There will be days when you don't feel like doing the work, but those are the days that matter the most. Embrace the discomfort. Remind yourself that growth happens outside your comfort zone. As the saying goes, you don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great. And finally, celebrate your progress. No matter how small it is. Did you wake up early today? Celebrate that. Did you finish that project that you've been putting off? Celebrate that. Did you go on that diet and change a few things in your meal prep? Celebrate that. Acknowledging your wins keeps you motivated and reminds you that you are moving forward. And even when it doesn't feel like it, you're making progress. Remember, discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up even when it's hard. And this is what the 1% of entrepreneurs know. The greatest of them all. They did the hard work. They did the dirty work that no one else wanted to do. They did the things that they never felt like doing half of the time. And it's tough. But even when you feel like giving up, keep going, because every step you take is bringing you closer to your goals. So the next time you feel like quitting, come back to this video, reconnect with your why, take it 1 step at a time, and keep pushing forward. You've got this. I believe in you. Now go out there and make it happen. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more motivational tips. And we all always have webinars and conferences. Just follow our social media platforms to keep updated for when the next one is happening and connect with like-minded individuals.